6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 104th episode. 2 years, yay! Let's go ahead and
We made it.
hide that. That's our new phone number. We'll bring that up later. And I didn't show it last week or before, but we got a new background. I think this is the keeper. Bam! I think that's my favorite overall. A little bit.
I like the 7 cents. That's my favorite.
So
Yeah, that was a pretty good one there.
really.
I love that. You didn't hear me as soon as I turned on the live and saw you on there. I was like, oh, I love the background.
This is
It's
so-
perfect.
It's so pliggity plain.
I mean, we can switch it up here and there, but it's a good
And
background.
what about this?
Hey, it's a birthday.
Okay, matter of fact, let's wish Miss Henson a happy birthday while
Happy
we're at it,
birthday.
starting to show up. We're gonna get started here in just a minute. If you guys can give us some feedback on the audio, something that's kind of interesting, kind of cool, is that for those that don't know, I had a background, a past in the music industry, and this is a reasonably expensive mic that I had in my studio, and this is the same mic in the mid 90s, late 90s, that I used to record a couple albums and stuff. So this is really
It's
cool.
ancient. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
it's really
saying.
cool to
It's
bring
all-
to bring this mic back. Like we're like old friends and stuff, and the fact that it still works and it's just been, all these years just laying somewhere. So it should be a little louder, a little more clear. Let's hear from you. Let's
Hi.
move your mic a little and
I'm not sure I need it to be close to me because I think I sound very loud and clear.
so yeah, I
in
think
general. I'm worried about being too loud.
yeah, so we can try to adjust things a little bit on our end, and that's all we can do is our best.
And try not to knock over all the new stuff.
Yeah, if everything sounds cool. Yeah, this does greatly increase the risk for damages because we've never been corded before. We've never had cords. We've never had mic cords running about. And
Everywhere.
yeah, and now we got headphones on and
Everything's weird.
yeah, flailing arms and stuff. All right, well, we're gonna go hard tonight because it's the 2-year anniversary, and so I'm gonna do some Jaeger tonight. We'll do some shout outs so we can go ahead and get started. Audio sounds good, but let's do cheers first because I want to see what you guys think about some of these other backgrounds too. We got some other newness.
You are telling them to keep an ear out and report on sound for them,
Audio,
right?
yeah. How it sounds on you guys. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Welcome to the show.
Cheers.
If you hear any weird feedback or don't hear me at all, you're welcome.
I hear you.
Hear anything that like ticks or
I was worried
Resist.
about you not being as clear because you actually sounded pretty good on the previous mic.
Yay, you didn't do the sound effect.
Didn't do the sound effects because I'm
There's so much other
so
stuff. right
preoccupied. Yeah.
there's a lot of new stuff.
Okay. I like this one a lot. Let's see what you think of this. I think that one's pretty cool. There's going to be a big wave to ride up over us every once and again.
Very soothing.
And so that one's pretty cool.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
here's the big
Ah!
wave. So I was trying to duck down so you can see a little bit more of the background. Yeah, I think that one's pretty cool, and I like how it's like real subtle. It's not too busy, because I think if we have something that's too distracting,
That might show off things that you're displaying a little bit better too than some of the other ones.
What is that? Like
so
lava
yeah,
lamp then?
yeah, lava lamp. I think this would be good for like for maybe like a 420 kind of thing. And then this, let's step out.
Miami Heat.
Yeah, a little Miami connection. Got the palm trees swaying and stuff. This one has like a little motion too, but also not too distracting. Let's bring this guy back. There's that one.
You can't see through me today. For green screen.
No, we can hear the sound effects too.
I
Yeah.
didn't hear it. You know.
We can hear. We couldn't hear them before, so now.
Yeah, any of the videos and stuff, we couldn't hear any of it. So
Yeah, so now it's fun. We get to
Now I'll be able
watch
to hear it.
and listen.
You can.
Huh?
I will be able to.
Well, you've always been able to in the past, so
I do like.
um
She needs to point out her headphones. I think that's cool. That's a little touch.
oh yeah. Well, this is, let me
these
see.
are just temporary also.
Yeah, both of our headphones are just
We need
temporary.
wireless or something.
We
7 cents braided headphones.
Yeah, 7 cents brand.
so with the parts that are not invisible, you can tell what they are. Or
Parts that are
I can just let's see, what is all handy dandy handy cam.
Handycam.
Yeah, so I think that unlike any other time
I think it'd be your knees.
that we'll start off with a little video time. A brief little video time. Usually video times come much later in the show. I think that you will understand this is special video time, and I apologize. The volume is low on this video. There's nothing I can do about it. Try to turn it up a little bit. So you are going to need to turn up the audio a little bit. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Actually, the audio is not as low on this one, but anyway, I digress.
Go to work.
Get
In
some,
the
Oh my goodness,
regular
you know
stuff.
what? You won't believe this. You're probably never up at 6:30 in the morning, right? 6:30 in the morning, I pass right by your stage on my way to work. The people are lined up for your show at 6:30 in the morning. Honest. It's true.
You remember
It's
Arsenio
true,
Hall?
6:30. Remember a couple days ago it was raining?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hello?
Over coffee vanilla, female
6:30.
water.
So I was driving down in the rain. I love this story. Anyway, I was driving down in the rain, and I was thinking to myself, I wonder, they won't be out there at 6:30 in the morning. They were there, 6:30. Can you believe it?
No. I can't believe it. No. You have an office here on the lot because I come by and knock on your window every now and then, and sometimes
Yeah,
you
I'm
scream
not
at
in
me.
that office anymore.
You're not.
No, you still knocking on the window?
Yeah, I knocked this morning. I was like, I'll see you later.
No. As a matter of fact, you know whose office that is?
Who?
Jack Nicholson.
Are you serious though?
Yeah.
Oh,
See,
he's doing
Mike Tyson.
I put this black stuff all over the windows in there so you couldn't see in, but I could see out, so that's why you couldn't see in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved me right out of that office. I'm in a broom closet on the other side of the lot now.
Get out of here.
Real funny.
Get out of here. You brought a bunch of stuff. Should we look at this stuff or should we save it?
Yeah, I wanted to show you a couple of things. Look, this is one thing I wanted to show you first. Look, Andy, I don't know if you can you see this?
Yeah, where do you want it, Sandy? Right there? Is that good? Yeah.
Just read along with me at home.
Okay, there's your monitor there.
Andy's tribe prays to 75-foot statue of Pee Wee Herman. It's all there, scientific and everything.
You're large, man.
Yeah.
That's amazing. What magazine is
Look,
this? Pee-wee?
Pinup Girl is a boy.
Okay. What is that?
That's the sun. Ooh, Arsenio Hall. And, oh,
Stop.
And it goes on, but yeah, rest in peace to Mr. Paul Rubens and his contribution to many of our childhoods and lots of laughings. So that video went on for a minute, and of course we have other things to show you, just like the rules for all of our new viewers that haven't given up yet. These are the rules, and for the people that watch every week, they know that this is their 1 minute time to go grab something. So let's take 1 exact minute to listen to the rules of the show. Pay attention.
Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out. We appreciate you all for coming to hang out with us. Now for all our new viewers, we do both liquid and dry cheers 3 or more times throughout the show, which makes things considerably more difficult for our already mentally compromised hosts to finish the show. In addition to struggling through the show, we give a number of things out along the way. So let me tell you how you can join. We typically give a range of numbers, like a number in the teens, a number in the 50s, a number in the 70s. Then you comment only one number. What happens if another person below you has chosen the same number? You can comment or post one additional number. The idea is that everyone gets their own number. So if you're down in the comments just blasting off a bunch of numbers, you'll be disqualified or exempt from winning. And sometimes we'll include random trivia with direct answers as well. And we choose the winning numbers or answers based on how it shows up on our live feed. So if you change your feed to view all messages or live chat, you can see the order of the comments in the way that we do. Because sometimes it shows up differently on your guys' TV or devices. Also, please pick up your winnings or make arrangements with us within 2 weeks. Now, if you don't live in the area, but you're down to pay $5 to $10 in shipping, then by all means, good luck, enjoy the show, and most sincerely, thank you for watching.
Okay, enough of that stuff.
Now you know how to play.
Yeah, now you know what to do.
Hey, Gibbs is. See? Told you.
What'd you tell him?
She got a Nightmare Before Christmas cup recently, and I was like, I have one too. So I was just showing her because I just happened to have it today.
Shout out to the Gibbs. Got one of these. Is it with you today? Is it with you this evening? What are we gonna start off the show with? Let's
These?
give something away.
Yeah, I'm gonna give one of these away.
Okay, so these came out last week.
New wraps.
Brand new. Let's see, this one's gonna be the most invisible. Yes, that looks cool, though.
It does look cool.
Yeah.
Too bad the package doesn't actually look like that.
Yeah. So let's go to Handycam right quick. So there we go. So there's Snoop Dogg looking great. So anyway, these are some new hemp wraps that we got in, and we'll give one away. So go ahead, Monkey. What's the number?
So if you would like to try out one of these, have you tried these?
I did try one. So anyway, let me just show you the more pictures, and then you can.
Oh, it's hard to see that one.
Yeah, it's hard to see
can't
all
really
of
tell
them.
what
Really,
that
that's. So anyway, well, there's. This one's invisible.
Cool.
So there's this. So anyway, we got 4 of them. I think there's 8 or something. We got 4 just to try. Basically, these new G-roll things. It's all hemp based stuff.
With the corn husk filter.
With the corn husk filter.
Like the king palm.
So if you're familiar with king palms, it's like a king palm, but instead of a leaf, it's a blunt wrap material.
Hemp wrap, yeah.
And if you're familiar with endos, it's just like an endo, but it has corn husk filter. So it's kind of like those things had a baby. And you come in and just try the one you want, let us know what you think.
So if you would like to try one of these and let us know what you think, I need a number in the teens, please.
Number in the teens. And the one that I had, I tried the lemonades. And I mean, it was good. It burned good and everything. It wasn't anything special. And the flavor wasn't lemony, any kind of nothing at all. It was very standard, which is not a complaint necessarily. I was a little disappointed, but it didn't make it like
Not
a
good.
bad product, you know. It didn't run, you know, it was just, I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't
Every number but the winning number.
Impressed. Design. But if I always wanted to end on with a cornhusk filter, or
Now you
always
have
wanted, right, then I would be like, oh wow, this is amazing. This is the best. Somebody got it. No, not yet. Mm. Okay, so this is some new
Are the
shisha we
Marlows
got.
here?
Yeah, the Marlows. This one, this is all shisha tobacco. So it's a new brand. I'm sure they're not new, probably a couple 100 years old, something, but new to us. So it's just and they're this is $8 for 100 grams.
Mhm.
So that's really good. It's very crazy price,
Now we got it.
and I believe that it's probably more traditional. What is the number?
Eric.
I mean, yeah.
What is the number?
Yeah, Eric's a number. So this is lemon breezy. It's lemon mint. This is the Izmir melon, and I think that's supposed to be like a honeydew watermelon. You know, like just melons mixed. This star of Alhambra, I guess. And then this
Sounds right to me.
That was the Senegal
Marrakech
one.
mint. This is supposed to be super strong mint. It says 3 mints, so
I
like 3
saw.
different
Yeah,
kinds
Q
of
had to
mints.
point that out to me that the flavors were told at the bottom because I read these and I was like,
Yeah.
why do they do this? Nobody knows what any of this
Melon mint honey.
means.
Yeah, melon mint honey.
But they put it on there.
And this one just says tropical fruit. Well,
Yeah.
it does have a picture, pineapple, something.
My
and
brain did
another
not
fruit.
process these were pictures. I thought it was just random gold stuff.
Yeah. So look at that. Well, look.
Oh.
So stupid that I didn't
Yeah, look,
either.
honey.
Yeah, because
There's
some
honeycombs
yeah,
on
those
here.
are
Watermelon,
images.
cantaloupe. Yeah, look
So
at
there's
that.
the flavor right there. It shows you with pictures. Too dumb to read pictures. That's your mama's so dumb she can't read a picture.
That should go. That should stay there.
That's what Ronnie would say right now.
Oh, so this
Mm-hmm. Yes,
already?
please.
Oh man, we're doing the whole show in reverse.
Doing
Well,
it.
if you
Changing
haven't,
everything.
if you didn't know, we do this once an episode, and this is no exception. Look here, Memories by Design of Lexington. That's how you reach them. You know where they are. It's in the name. Memories by Design of Lexington. What do? Customized memorabilia. And like they do coffee mugs and things like that. Speaking of coffee mugs, this one, if you go online right now, costs $25. And this is brought to us by Memories
Yeah, they
by
donated
Design of Lexington, not Columbia. And this cup, I always like to talk about it. I'm trying to turn the
What do you
I
like?
can't do
What are you
anything.
trying to do?
The title, not that it matters. I could have left it up. Well, anyway,
It
it
was
says
bothering you.
kindness because we always want to remember and remind about kindness. And this belongs to Ed. And you're like, oh, who's Ed? And then always, because I'm such good with the English, Ellen DeGeneres. I didn't even have to stutter that time. So
Yeah, you got it down now.
her name, Ellen DeGeneres. That is that her last name means a person that's interested in different kinds of music.
Yeah, okay.
So
Neat. So, giving this away on behalf of Memories by Design of Lexington. If you would like one of these Ed Originals, I need a number in the 20s, please.
in the 20s, and make sure you hit up Memories by Design of Lexington because they have all of your memories by design. And
Got it.
oh, we already have a winner.
Done? Already? Who got it?
Virginia.
Oh, happy
happy birthday
birthday! Yay! Perfect.
Oh, you know what else? It's because I wasn't standing up high enough. I was going to say something earlier at the very
What do you mean
beginning
you're
of
not
the show.
standing
Well,
up?
I wasn't standing in the right spot. If I would have been standing a little higher or was a little more light in here, I figured some people might not have recognized me. I might have been because I don't have the Triceratops skull.
Oh.
I'm not wearing the Triceratops skull pendant today, so I'm sure
So
I
you look
look.
completely different.
Yeah,
with
some
this
people
other
that don't
thing
watch
on.
regular probably might have been like, "Damn, is that's the guy from the store?" I think. But anyway, it's me. And I'll talk more about this later. Oh man, this is time for a commercial.
It is.
Video time commercial.
Fucking
When is the
commercials.
timer going on?
9 minutes.
9 minutes. Jeez, I want to do another cheers already.
No, you gotta wait.
Whatever. Okay,
We have a
well,
schedule.
all right. Check this out.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Mad Libs?
Yeah. What kind of things do we need?
Nouns always, I'm sure.
Nouns?
Yeah, give me a. It's on now.
Can y'all hear Brad? Can y'all hear Brad?
I hear the plastic in my pocket.
Hmm.
I've never heard that before.
So what's
What an
next?
amazing microphone this is.
Yes, they can hear me too.
Well, you mentioned your little thing there. What is up with that?
Okay, so
Anyway,
it's already time for that. Okay. Let's open handicap.
it's gonna be a Tommy time
Let's get
soon.
it.
Is the Tommy still around?
Yeah. Now let's get a closer look here. So this is, and he stands up. He stands on his own.
That's so cute. Oh, I can't
And,
even.
He's pretty heavy little guy. And then so we have
You got his
Everything.
brother and
these-
sister too.
we have these.
Oh, Bark's Count left and Hitomi's back.
Oh, is that what it is? So yeah, they stand up. Like these little figures.
And also Pin. So what are we doing off script here? What's happening?
Trivia of
Trivia?
the cost.
Yeah, how much? And
But,
then
but what are we giving away for the trivia?
whatever. Oh yeah,
One of these? Since you're just adding shit?
yeah. What are we giving away? Yeah, that's a great question. I'm such an idiot.
Or you pick
Let's
something
go to
for-
one of these things.
Okay.
You just wait. Nobody guessed yet. I haven't seen any numbers yet anyway. So don't. So you tell people. You tell people what this is.
Mhm.
You explain this.
I can't see it. And this, remember the box? If you watched last week, we opened the box, the super nice box.
Yeah, that really nice box.
So it's Hidden Hills. They are very confident in their product, and wanted us to try it and see what we thought. We gave something of theirs away last week. And we're going to give away one of these carts and the disposable, next week. Both are 2 grams. THCA, THCP, I don't remember what the other thing was at this very moment. We have not yet tried their product, so.
They said we're going to do it,
Yeah.
this week. So,
We're gonna use my handy dandy little. Hey, look how cool! Don't you love this pattern? Look at this pattern. It's a star.
so we have this, so this is what you're about to open one now. So anyway, we have these 2 nice, really keychains that came out of this, that box too.
Ooh.
Hidden Hills, super, really nice, metal keychains, not plastic or nothing. This one also is, yeah, they're both metal. And like,
So are you giving that away? What are we giving away?
the
What's
trivia.
happening?
for the trivia, we're gonna ask a trivia thing. And that is, how much do you think the little monsters are? How much do you think the little monster pendants we're looking at? And then you get to choose, come pick which keychain you would like to
So
have.
not this one. Do a new one.
Okay.
And you can do HH keychain.
So what's the,
So this, I was showing the cart while you were talking. It's got a nice mouthpiece on it, flat, easy to like bite one hand, kind of thing.
that is a very interesting
And
looking cart.
It's 2 grams, so it's not gonna fit in a drop down. But lucky I don't have one. I have a cute Luca bear, and he's not a drop down.
Yeah. that
So
is-
like a Yokan Uni or like a lot of the Hamilton units,
It's not gonna fit.
it's not gonna fit.
So I think that's rude of them.
Yeah, because most people, have the drop-in ones for discrete purposes.
If everyone's throwing
So,
out numbers,
you can't
you
see
can
it.
keep throwing out numbers. No one's won yet, but I'm gonna, by the time,
We had
By the
one
time-
that
oh,
was by 5.
yeah, sorry. By the time we do the cart, we'll stop. I'm not gonna count no more numbers after, by the time we hit this cart. Oh,
Got one over by 5. That's pretty close.
D9 THCP THCA. That's what I forgot. D9. My bad.
It was pretty close.
Mmm.
Um,
Sugar
Abby, I
monster.
think there's dollar signs because people are also guessing about how much the monsters cost. What?
You should taste that. Yeah, taste it. It's sweet.
That is very interesting. That it was kind of light though.
Pull the button down.
Oh, what button?
That
This
button.
one?
Mm-hmm. There you go. There you go.
Is that a what you call it? You have to hit the button?
Yes.
Or it's not an auto.
No, that one's not,
So
no.
that was,
Yeah, that one's not auto.
okay. Well, I think we're just gonna stop up here.
Here's the questions.
Y'all were guessing,
One of the
Uh,
very first ones was the over by 5, but they seemed like they were the
yeah,
closest.
money
thing.
numbers and numbers for,
For what numbers?
yeah,
for
there
what?
was,
No, it's
yeah, we
just
didn't
money.
call numbers for anything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
guessing amounts.
So whether you did dollar sign or not, doesn't matter.
That one looked like the
So-
highest that it was over. I don't see anything.
Yeah, and it
Um,
looks like AJ was
Yeah,
the closest.
AJ was the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're $120.
Go ahead. I've
$120.
already did the counter.
So, okay. It's also, I think, a good time for the tummy time. And,
It's tummy time! Yay!
but
What?
Tommy is actually gonna end up being the very first time, which is good, so we can try this out.
Keychain.
Tommy, call our brand new number.
Keychain.
This is our brand new phone number, y'all. We looked at a couple hundred phone numbers for like an hour
Way
or
longer
something.
than we should have.
Yeah. So we finally found a phone number that was kind of cool and easy to remember and fun to say. So 22030 is our brand new
Easy
smoked
to
out
remember.
hotline. And we're gonna test this brand new thing. Actually, Cube Surfer called earlier before the show and helped us test it out. So gonna see how
Sounds
this works.
fun.
Yeah, I think the call will be coming through. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear?
Tony?
Oh, so little bit delay. So I
Yeah.
need to turn off the, you know, thing.
Yes.
But this is very scary. Some lady said like, tell me your name or something.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
Google.
yeah, a little bit scary.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do cheers. Do you have a cheers ready?
I
Are you
already
doing
drink
cheers?
all. I already drink. But I, yeah.
Bottle?
Not yet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and start the video, and we're gonna test how much of a delay it is. So, are you ready to just tell us about the video you sent?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, here we go.
Yay. I can see. Yeah, little cute donkeys. So this is our two shepherds' main animal. So the winery has these two little, not two, a lot of animal. So after harvest, they're gonna go to dog. This dog is cute too. She's very nice. Yes, it's and then a lot of soft hair on her body. And then my winemaker's wife invite me, and I go to their house, and then like there are lots of plants, like a monkey. And then this is I pick a lot of strawberry and eat dessert. This is dinner, so we ate dinner front of the winery, the vineyards. It's so beautiful. Yeah, sunsets, and then like a lot of grapevine. It's fantastic. Yeah, this strawberry I pick. And I put ice cream too. It's yummy, yummy. Tastes really good. Organic strawberry and ice cream. 3 scoops of ice cream. And this is Karen. She's so nice. Like a winemaker's wife. She cooked salmon for me. I ate all. It tastes really good. And this is right now I'm doing a tasting room job for them. There are two pictures. So I said Friday through Sunday I set up like tasting room. Actually we do at the winery. So we make wine here. So last year I was making wine here. So I can pour wine which I made. Like
From
like
last year.
part of team. Yes.
Hmm.
That's so fun. Right? So like this winery is not the countryside, more industrial side. But some wineries are here, and the restaurant is behind beside us. It's pretty flower. And if sometimes no customer, so I just pour by myself and pretend I'm a customer. That's fun part. Yes.
Like it, yeah.
Yeah. Right. And then like try to like be cool. This is too slow though. This is too slow. But their wine, like organic, natural wine made by organic grapes and making the way is like, minimum chemical. It's good for your health, low alcohol, high acidity, and it's very good with food. So I want to do tasting event again though, if you guys are interested in.
Yeah, I guess we'll see
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
as the saga
Yeah.
continues.
Yeah, I think AJ, me and AJ became very good friends because of the tasting event. She came to the event. Yeah,
Wine tasting at
yeah,
7
hiding
cents for those of you who
secret
don't know.
Mm.
secret event.
So this
So,
is barrel. It looks like behind the scenes of Donkey Kong. So,
Keep them all.
well, I guess we'll like. Oh, there's more. Well, I mean, how long is this? What is this?
this is a lot of animal we have. All animal is exhausted. It's cute, and then we
Towel of
sell this
animals.
towel too. And then the
Mm.
can wine is amazing. And of, of course, I help other winery too. And the winery always serve us like good lunch and wine.
Ooh, that
So
look
this
good,
is
girl.
It's got
lunch.
pickles on it.
It tastes really good. And
Looks
this
like
is
pickle
girls' night.
pizzas. Mm.
Yeah, this pizza is. I think this is first. No, this is second time to eat pizza after I left South
Mm.
Carolina. So I think 3 pieces of pizza so far. So we talk about a lot with my coworkers about wine, a lot of stuff. It's so
Mm.
fun.
There's a
And
cat.
then and I wanted to. You already see the cat? Yeah, this
Mm.
I live with them. This gray older cat. Like she is very nice. And the little cats. Did you see the little cats? This cat
Mm.
will always come to my room and then like sleep on me or middle of the bed. She took my
You told
place.
me.
Yeah. She
We have to.
yesterday
We
I
have to go.
holding
Oh, it's finally.
huh?
Okay, hello. I was making sure
It's
you were
wrong?
still there. Yeah, it's because
Yes.
we're running past the time and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, we have to go.
It's how many times over?
Yeah, I don't know how to hang up.
Okay, see you. Bye bye. Too long.
Okay.
Pop yeah. Bye.
You hear that too? I don't know. So that was cool. It worked. So also wanted to show you this. So, there's that. All right, the number. So what's next?
Yeah, those over there, and the least cool ones are on the bottom, and the most cool are on the top.
So
Give
if I
me
don't
some
snap my
verbs while he's
wrist,
showing. Give me some verbs while he's showing.
verbs. And
Verbs.
this weighs like 42 pounds, but there's these glass pieces. The one thing that doesn't turn invisible, it's actually almost invisible in real life, actually shows up
Yeah.
on the camera. So,
Can you hear this? I just threw it on the floor.
yeah, these are,
I didn't know what you were doing. I got scared.
yeah, they're these really solid pieces, called boiled balls.
Here's the one I threw. It's fine.
And they all have a signature, on the side and, right here. And, yeah, they're really, super crazy nuts pieces.
You can hear them.
And then, we have, just want to, keep it moving. Let's do, Andy King. You did goddess versions. And if I had any forethought or was just a little bit smarter, I would have thought to grab the rolling trays to show you. But he literally did all of these pieces next to the colors of, so they would match with the rolling trays respective goddesses. So the goddess of fire, Agnes, this matches her rolling tray. The other one was Zing. And then we got some Banduo. And this is actually Veos and Banduo, very similar.
Somebody's saying the lips and sound are seeming out of sync now.
What?
Yours.
Yeah, because they can't see me. Okay, I'm not talking.
So, well,
Background is really cool.
there's, where's the, oh, it's right here in front of me. This isn't going to work. It never does show up on,
On camera.
you know, let's see if one of them does. But these all look the same, but they're not. They're UV reactive.
You can't
And
see
yeah, it
it.
doesn't do any justice. It never does.
Just ask for a demo in the store.
Yeah, if you come to the store.
Then you can be wow.
Yeah. Let's see if it'll. No, not really. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
It never does. So anyway, that sucks. But we already knew that it would. But we got all these crazy UV pieces. And the one that we have to give away is not one of those. It'll be this guy.
Because those are between, they range from 50 to like 70.
Yeah, 50 to 70. All the goddess ones do come with the free rolling tray that matches, or, you know, a different one. But, yeah, you get the matching tray free. This is what we're going to give away. This is actually,
The pink is UV.
only 12. But it is a nice piece. I actually have one of these just to see, how it was. And, yeah, not the, but anyway, this middle part, this pink part does light up under black light, and it's actually a pretty cool piece. So that is, what number?
Number in the 80s. If you want to take
80s.
that home, a number in the 80s.
And then we are going to give away, this stuff we showed last week. And, this is probably the craziest thing that we've ever given away, and that's going to be for, you know, the whole 2-year thing.
We
So,
still have this thing too.
what's next?
The big thing. This one next. That's last.
Oh yeah, show me the, yeah, we'll show them. Remember the water piece we showed? That was like 100. I meant to show this at the beginning of the show, but there was all this other stuff.
So this is the grand prize that we'll give away towards the end
Got
of
a
the
winner.
show.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
So we'll just spill out bloop.
Yeah, don't do that.
But the middle spins. It's a helix.
There's a picture on the side. You can
Yeah.
show too.
Yeah, we'll
And
do
we
that.
won't have to worry about the pipe breaking.
Yeah, if you watched last week, you would have seen it. It was
In
like
action.
spinning. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh,
Now you're knocking out the mic.
yeah. Can't see it anyway. So it's you just believe us. And now you're mine. Boom, boom. Sounds like fucking badminton. What's
Amanda was the winner.
Amanda was the winner.
What were we giving away?
Yay. Yeah, I even forgot what was
The
going on.
UV pipe.
The UV pipe.
Oh,
That's why it takes 3 people.
the UV pipe. Okay. What's that? Oh, we're giving away this.
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay. So the cart that we didn't try, the one that we tried, this is the other one. I guess it was pretty good.
Hmm.
What'd you think?
Yeah, I like it.
So this is the one that you're gonna get for free?
Yeah, for crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy.
It's like a $40, $50.
And that's
Even
right.
could even be $60. I don't know their prices. Kind of range product. Yes, it is that one. A number in the 50s. If you would like to get a live resin, D9 THCP something. What does that say? Pink
Oh, got it already.
something. I don't know what it says.
Everybody jumping on that one.
Who was it?
Yeah, no idea what that says.
Blaze.
Blaze Santiago.
Mm-hmm.
Blaze Santiago.
You know,
Third.
I think Blaze Santiago never came and got things he won for Star Wars in May. Not that I remember.
Oh,
But yeah, I think Blaze won some stuff way back then.
You seeing something different than me, or?
Monkey's double checking.
I just see multiple guesses, and usually we don't allow that. You get disqualified if you guess more than once, unless you're told you can guess again.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Where does it start at?
Right there, I think.
What's the correct one? This.
Yeah. Do
Do
you have it on the right thing, the all chat, so that you're seeing it in
This
the
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
For the UV pipe,
Yeah, UV pipe.
81.
That was her. Okay, now scroll down. Because then we did 50s. Just now. Yeah, so it should switch. Here we go. This is where it switched.
Mm. Oh, we're looking for 52.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why I was showing you where the 80s stopped. So 50 starts here.
Well, then, yeah.
So I just want to make sure.
Oh, yeah,
Because the
Blaze.
numbers got mixed up.
Oh, yeah, Blaze Santiago.
Because we did them so close together. So I just wanted to go back and make sure we didn't make a mistake.
Oh, okay. He says
I
he
saw
got it. He
everybody's
says he got
names.
his Star Wars stuff.
Oh, he did? Okay, great.
No,
I just saw the same names multiple times, and I was like, oh my god, but it was because we did them so close together.
well, I guess if I saw you more often, so, you know, which that's, I would say it's both our fault, but I'm in the same place every day. So I don't know. I don't know whose fault it is, but okay. What's going on now? What other words do you need?
Give me an adverb.
Adverbs. We need adverbs. This is something that we got that won't turn invisible. It's a little plastic box that looks like cigarettes or something could go. And it does take pre-roll. It's a little airtight, smush proof, travel thing. And you can put 3 pre-rolls in that side and 2 pre-rolls in this side. And then
For a total of 5.
Yeah. And then it's slim. It's a slim line. It's not bulky. So it takes
So
up
go in your little
a lot less space. Yeah. It's very light.
Smaller than a phone.
Yeah, see how to use. Scan QR code.
To use a box.
See how to use. Yeah.
So they show
See
you
how to
open
use a
it?
box. So then we have these couple rolling trays that were either out of stock or that we just got in.
That's really cool. It reminds me of
These
like
were new.
90s t-shirts.
We never had a rolling tray that had like this weird, it's got a depth to it. So like it's a special.
I love it. The
Yeah,
design,
it's got like
the depth, the shape. It's, oh my god, it's so nice.
yeah, instead of having a more gradual edge, it's got a more kind of more like a wall, I guess you can say.
Yeah, because how many times have I knocked my shit in there? Like this is
Oh,
great.
So we have that. The other ones held up, but these are turning invisible. So I have to show you here. But there's
Cute.
that. Or if you have a green screen, it looks like that. So, and they all, just have the matching lid or whatever.
That one's so cute. Tell me, are you looking?
So, yeah, there you go. You put the price back in there, so you don't lose it. And yeah, so that's those. What else do we have?
Give me a place while she's going.
Well, I just wanted you to show these and mention that we're giving these away next week. If you could,
Okay.
that would be awesome. Watch my cord.
I think these are gonna totally.
Oh, they're so cool! They're sunset shoes.
So these are actually some shoes that were
Oh, fern leaf shoes.
that we
Cool.
were looking at carrying and stuff, and we got
Those
some
material
prototypes,
shoes.
and this was like a 10, but it's really like a 9, 9.5, 9.5 men's. It's supposed to be like unisex, but yeah. So these are like 9.5 shoes. So if that's your size, we're gonna give those next week because we didn't have time to post about it this week. What else is there? more handicap stuff.
Yeah, all of it will be handicap stuff.
So we
We got an after
these.
show next week.
Yeah, that's been scrolling on the bottom. We do have an after show next week. Nerd Out Part 2. The last time we did it was like a year ago, almost exact. So this is like Cards Against Humanity, but it's, 420 stuff. And then this is just, just Leaf in general, just little things. And then this is Jenga, but yeah, so when you stack those things and then the leaves don't knock that over, lose.
And then those things.
Then there's this. And yeah, I'm offended by that stereotype. There's just like this hippie dude on there, and I'd say that's like a monopoly, but it's right there on the front says Columbia Avenue. That's some kind of weird coincidence. Then there's this.
Columbia.
Yeah.
Trying to wake up. I can't even, my arm's not long enough. Mike's in the way. All right, so there's Rick and Morty card scramble. Jeez. This is Care Bears, like Rick and Morty, but this is Caroline Journey. Caroline Journey, which you give lots of shits on a cloudmobile with your friends, family to raise other kind of ones, and hot baked cookies, hug, have fun, shared feelings along journey, first reach out, the end. That's it has an 8-sided dice. I think isn't that saying 8-sided? That's
like,
cool.
Shoots and ladders.
It looks like Shoots
situation
and Ladders and Candyland.
mixed together.
Oh look, it might show up mostly, so we can. Because Handicap was just
Good
not
luck bears,
good.
like in the show.
Yeah, there.
Candyland.
Yeah, some of
ladder.
it's transparent, but yeah, there you can see it. So you race you race your family to the end. What else?
These are the two things that are left outside of giving this away.
And a part of the body.
Two big things. All right, so we do this every episode. You gotta knock this out, but this time we get to watch and comment.
Sometimes I wish I did a little more with my life instead of hanging out in front of places selling weed and shit. Like maybe be an animal doctor. Why not me? I like seals and shit. Or maybe an astronaut. Yeah. I'd be the first motherfucker to see a new galaxy. Or find a new alien life form. And fuck it. And people be like, there he goes. Homeboy fucked a Martian once. Hey, be cool. That's Ethan Suppley. Looks great.
Yeah, you guys holding?
Shit, everything with coke, heroin in your cock.
What? How about a nickel bag, man?
Oh, $15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. Boobies, boobies. Look at my boobies, boobies.
Classic Arnold.
So boobies.
He's been in everything.
No, muscles.
Got it.
All right, so is that done?
This
Is
is.
everything done? What else, what's next?
Well, you had something here. We learned something new.
Yeah, we're trying to reinstitute the new thing of each episode.
Learn less.
You see something mind blowing that hopefully you hadn't seen before. This is a dud, but it just reminded me of what we should do. And a long time ago, that was something I really wanted to do. It was a music video, but there's always a flag or thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, copyright strike or not, I wanted to show something once a week for you to tune in and be like, man, at least once every episode they show something. It's like, wow.
Wow. I can hit
Okay.
that.
So, that's it.
I mean, outside of giving the big thing away, which I assume will call
It's-
for read Mad Libs and then announce, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so two big
Unless you wanted to go back to this. 'Cause
two
this
big
was marked
crazy
twice.
things. Yeah, two big crazy things. All right, so
One before, one after.
Mine, yeah, you could do.
we can save this for
Yeah.
after. That's a
If-
great closing.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
very good
Great
ending.
idea,
All right, so
Brad.
we're gonna have a special ending. Yeah. So the mind blowing stuff, and then I'm gonna
Yes.
do a shot. All right, so final cheers, and here's your mind blowing video time for this episode for the week.
Yeah.
Couldn't think of the word.
Random
Strong.
facts. Every minute, 280 people are born around the world, and 171 people die. Incredibly, your nails grow faster when you are cold. Believe it or not, your thumb is the same length as your nose. Only 1% of the population can type their name with their cell phone upside down. Babies don't know they are dreaming, so they must think they are having amazing adventures. Humans are the only animals capable of blushing due to emotional responses. Your soulmate is the first person who appears when you click on share. Click the arrow on the bottom right, and there you will see. Antarctica is the only continent where there is no bees, snakes, or wasps. When we wake up in the morning, is it one more day or one less day in our lives? You can't increase or decrease the volume of the voice you hear in your head. If you look in the mirror for 10 minutes, you will start to hallucinate. If you made it this far, comment your zodiac sign below. Studies show that you get smarter every day if you like and follow me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it was hurting my ears. It was way too.
Yeah, I
loud.
was just trying to
had
figure
take it
out
off.
like
Oh,
where
really?
it's coming from.
Yeah, that's why I went whoa when the video started because it was way too loud, and that's what he was asking where he was hearing the sound, and I said because I moved it to the side for a minute because it was too loud.
In other words, she's got good headphones. It's like, oh, never heard it until just then.
So ready? This is it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I don't know. It was just funny when you did that, and I don't know. It's a good cart. Thanks, Hidden Hills.
This mic is in the way. Like I don't know the other mic.
No, you're
okay.
fine. It's great.
Okay, so activate your activism. Cannabis users, look together and unite. It is time we motivate the next generation of pot muscles to rise up and munch against our cannabis oppressors. Activate your activism. Cannabis users, look together and unite. It is time we motivate the next generation of pot muscles to rise up and march against our cannabis oppressors. To fight for a Krispy Kreme where everyone is free to slowly high whenever they feel like it. A world where marijuana is as legal as 120 proof wine or Monster brand cigarettes.
Give it time.
Bronco. Yeah, if cigarettes weren't like banished decades ago and everywhere but closets and faraway places, Monster probably would have come out with a cigarette. Caffeine. A world where we no longer have to puffing or passion. Why is all of these smoking related things?
Because that's the ones they gave me. I went backwards this time.
Ask for others if you are not satisfied with what you have. I don't know. I guess you just never know. A world where we are no longer have to puffing or passion for chum buckets behind greasy doors.
Puffing passion for chum buckets.
A world where we no longer have to puff. Okay, because it says puffing. It'll say verb ending in ing if it's this is Brad's fault. So puff.
Puffing is an ing.
Well, it'll say verb ending in ing if it's a verb that ends in ing. Otherwise, don't put an ing for a verb. See, anyway,
Oh, I get what you're saying.
yeah, so anyway,
Yeah.
a world where we no longer have to puff our passion for chum buckets behind greasy doors. That's what I'm licking about.
The Waffle House.
That's what I'm licking about. If you're with me, then chant with me, my pot hollering brothers from Puppets. We want pot. When do we want it? Now. We want pizza crust. When do we navigate it? Now.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm mostly glad it's over. That was the
that
best part.
That was the best part.
120 proof wine and Monster brand cigarettes. Hey, what about this? The most insane.
Oh yeah, let's give that one away first. Then we'll do this one. You're right.
What's right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here, big end of the show. I'm gonna show you a close up because we're not gonna talk about it. This is just on you.
To be able to read.
Yeah, you just need to read. I'm gonna count to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5. 7. Okay.
Okay, there you
That's
go.
enough.
That's what it is.
Okay, so that's a number in the teens. Number in the teens. Teens.
Only guess once.
I hope that these improvements have made something in the show. What? Stoner?
Mm-hmm.
Jessica Stoner. Yay.
Congratulations.
Okay, and now for the DNA piece. This is the crazy one. So,
yeah, pause. Go ahead, give them a few more comments in between so the numbers don't bleed.
Okay, then we'll do this for the ending. Grand prize time. That's all we're doing, right?
You had one video you're going to play at the end. But other than that, yes.
Okay.
Yep. This is it. Grand prize. Who's going to win it?
Okay.
How much is this pipe worth? 100 and something, I think.
Yeah, and
it's like 150 or
it's been tested once.
something.
Once, 1.5 times it has been tested. We showed that last week. So, but a 40s.
A 40s.
A 40s. A number in the 40s, and that will conclude this week's episode.
Outside of
with the
special video.
ending, yeah. Which one did you like best?
Got it.
Out of the backgrounds? I still like 7 cents. I know it's simple, but I really like it. And what you need to do is take the smoked out logo and put that on the white background. Who won?
Lauren.
What? Lauren, yay!
Lauren. Yay! Congratulations!
Yeah.
Let me hold that so I can run it back.
I literally saw you be like, do I have those?
I know, you see I did it this time. I didn't do it.
For this week's credits.
This one, right?
Yeah, that's correct. Because we added the extras. Okay, so just to review, the G-Rolls Blunt, Eric Bright, you won that one. Virginia, happy birthday again. You won the generous mug. The thing that we're not going to talk about, Jessica Stoner, you won that. The Hidden Hills cart, that was Blaze. The UV pipe, Amanda Baldwin. The DNA pipe, the big prize was Lauren. And then the keychain surprise throw-in trivia was AJ.
Okay.
Pick your stuff up within 2 weeks. Thank you.
Yeah, so now for our special ending. You ready?
And did you tell, oh, never mind. Go ahead.
What?
I didn't.
next week.
Yeah. Never
Yeah,
mind.
we'll,
Go to work in the morning.
Oh my goodness, you know what? You won't believe.
Our next guest has been with us several times before, but always in the character he created named.
This
Pee Wee
is the
Herman.
one I said you need to
Tonight,
turn
we
up.
thought we would
There's
talk a
low
little bit
audio.
to Paul Rubens, who is Pee Wee Herman, or is Pee Wee Herman Paul Rubens? I can't figure out which is which.
I'm
This is
having trouble
interesting, though.
figuring
This
that
is
out
really
myself
cool.
lately. This is strange. I've never done this before, been myself, and I'm not sure. I've been doing Pee Wee for so long that I want to slip into the thing all the time.
Well, how did you start? Where did Pee Wee come from? Let's have the genesis of Pee Wee Herman.
Pee Wee, oh, I'm going to get in trouble right now. Pee Wee is a conglomerate of me and a couple of other little kids that I knew when I was a little kid. I used to work in Florida at the Oslo Repertory Theater, and I did a season of Life with Father for 3 months, and by the time we had finished the run, I was playing the second oldest
You were growing up
teenager.
into...
And by the time we finished the run, I had turned the character into a cartoon without even realizing it. And I was, good morning, mother, hi, and that was where Pee Wee's voice came from. And Pee Wee was a name that I just thought was, an attractive kind of name. And,
For a kid, yeah. Also,
So-
it makes you seem little, because in real life you're fairly tall.
Fairly tall. I just found out that I thought I was 5'10" and a half for the last 8 or 10 years, and I just found out the other day, I just had my physical.
You going in the Army?
I'm 5'9". I lost an inch and a half somewhere.
That's from playing a kid. You're gonna be the
I
incredible
guess, I don't
shrinking
know, it's so
comedian.
incredible. It's on my driver's license, 5'10" and a half, everything, and all of a sudden.
Well, stand up straight, Paul. I'm sure your mother has told you that many,
Yes.
many times.
I have to say hello to my mother and my father and wish my father a happy birthday, too.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Let's sing happy. What's your father's name?
Milton.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Milton. We call him Milto.
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 P-wo, Milto. Happy birthday. So now you got this character.
Yeah, I got this character.
Over how long a period of time did the character take to evolve into the entire Pee Wee Herman show?
About 3 years, I think. I worked at the Groundlings improvisational group here in Hollywood for about 3 years. And towards the last year, I needed to expand Pee Wee into something else. I had about a 10-minute stand-up act that I was doing as Pee Wee. And I really needed to expand that and do something different with it because I wasn't really a stand-up comic. So I got this idea to put him in a playhouse and to, develop a show along the lines of the old kid shows in the 50s. And the rest is history.
The
as
rest
they
is
say.
history. Well, history it is indeed.
Ever seen him not be Pee Wee.
Yeah.
It was very interesting. Never,
Yeah.
ever.
Well, in other movies
I
that
didn't
he's
know what his
been in,
voice sounded like.
he's really, well, he was in Batman Returns.
I don't remember that.
He was the Penguin's dad. But yeah, he's been in other movies, but he never has
I
like
was a child when I watched
a
these
lot of.
things.
He was also Penguin's dad in Gotham as well, ironically enough.
But yeah, he's been in other stuff. But yeah, he doesn't ever have like usually like a big thing.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
yeah, so but for him to tell the origin story of it was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Where the character came from in the first place.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, well that concludes this week's episode. So we'll see you next Thursday, if not in person before then. And yeah. So good night, Brad.
Good night, Brad.
And don't forget to tune in next week for the Nerd Out, for the special thing right after this. We'll sign out and back on for Nerd Out 2 for
Return of the
Nerds. Yeah, next week after the show, and it's been scrolling like the whole time. So
In case you didn't notice.
yeah, in case you didn't notice, and it'll be this dumb. Just stuff, more stuff, but more nerdy, less smoky. I probably still will be smoking though. All right then. Well, so anyway, that's it. All right, thanks. Really appreciate everyone watching, and we will see you hopefully in person. If not next Thursday. Okay, bye.